Hello everybody, Indom601, Roaring Victory here, and here I am with somebody.
Who is this somebody you speak of?
Oh, I don't know, I think his name might be zainreborn.
Wait, I thought you said his name was somebody. So who is it? Is it me or somebody?
Why not both?
Okay, then hello somebody, nice to meet you. Oh, hello zainreborn, it's nice to meet you too. So what are we doing here today? I don't know, let's ask Indominus.
Well, we are here to watch episode 4 of Dinosaur King.
Oh, episode 4. I remember this one.
So do I.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this one.
And by the way, I've got something funny to say about this episode.
Go
Alright,
ahead.
okay, so for you viewers watching, in this episode there is a Saltosaurus. And in this
Ah.
and in this episode, there is a part where Spiny, the Spinosaurus, bites the Saltosaurus's neck. And the Saltosaurus somehow ends up spinning Spiny around on his neck. And I remember, I watched this episode, and somebody at school asked me, why do some dinosaurs have long necks? And because of this episode, I said they had long necks so they could spin carnivores around.
That statement is logical. But
Why?
but seriously, is it really?
Yes!
Okay, okay.
I really said that at some point.
Okay, I mean, I don't know if I knew that or not, but I just think I don't think logic had settled in at that time for me yet, so I didn't know. So I guess at least you had a reason for knowing why they had long necks. I mean, to me, it was just like because they have necks.
They have long necks because they have necks.
Okay, okay, now let's watch the episode, shall we?
Yes, and I apologize if for any of you viewers because when I'm recording this, I'm actually sick. So I
Oh,
apologize.
right.
So apologize if you hear coughing throughout this.
And I'm eating breakfast, so I apologize if you hear chewing.
All right, so Zane.
Actually, no, I don't apologize if you hear chewing. I'm eating breakfast. Deal with it.
All right, so Zane, are you ready?
Yeah, countdown.
All right. On go, we both press start.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
It was a dark and stormy night in the jungle. Only a lizard was crawling around in the trees, trying to stay as wet as possible. Suddenly, an egg dropped from the sky, and out from the egg came a bigger lizard. The lizard got scared and ran away. But it peeked out of curiosity to see this humongous lizard. It got scared. It stuck out its tongue to taste the air. The end.
I was gonna mention that whole entire segment was kind of like something from the Lost World, but no, I was unable to say that because you wouldn't stop talking.
Okay, okay, right, okay. Yeah, it's just that I feel like in our previous ones, there are moments where we just don't say anything, so I was just trying to say as much as possible.
Well, keep in mind that this is a commentary, so this is about us talking over the actual episode. In case there's anybody who hasn't watched it before, they could watch a segment where we're completely quiet. Along with dancing dinosaurs.
But isn't... oh yeah, right. Also, in the Japanese version, Tank does not fall over.
What?
In that title sequence, when Tank and Spiny are dancing, that Tank does not fall over in the Japanese version.
Okay, I really need to see this Japanese intro.
It's not actually the intro; it's actually the end credits.
Oh.
And that's the thing about I've noticed in a lot of Japanese to English. Like, they take footage from the intros and the ending credits and just put a rap over it. They just put a rap over it, and that's their intro. I've seen it with this. I've seen it with Pokemon. I've seen it with Bakugan. I've seen it with Beyblade. And every single one of them, the Japanese is better.
Well, as somebody who would personally like to understand what people are saying, I don't really watch Japanese versions.
Hey Max, what are you doing in the closet?
Sometimes the dialogue is less corny in Japanese, though.
Because it's fun. I'm trying to hide.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Good enough nose to find me.
I suppose so, but cough, Sailor Moon. You probably won't get that, though.
Nah, I've heard of it, I've never watched it.
What's up, Chomp? Are you looking for something?
Question: do Triceratops have good sense of smell?
Go. You found me. Good job.
That's a really good question.
You smell dog food?
Good nose. At least he'll never go hungry.
That's right. Looks like your smell test was a success.
That moment when somebody
you'll
tries to
always be able to find
that
me,
moment when your
because I smell
pet
like
tries
dog
to
food.
find you, but instead he came after the
Speaking of smell,
but instead he came after the food.
Hamburgers. My favorite
Yeah,
meal
that
of all
classic
time.
joke.
Your hamburgers
Go
are the
find it,
best,
boy!
Mom.
And he goes after something completely different.
Nice try. You know you have to wait until dinner time.
Just one. Please, Mom, please.
You have to wait for everyone else.
I'll take it to my room and eat
Wait,
it.
No, Max.
is he?
Wow, when it comes to food,
Does he
Max
want to
and
eat
Chomp
the
are just
burger
alike.
without a bun?
What is this monstrosity?
What is this sin against humanity?
What is this sorcery? Why is he packed up? He knows he can't go. And you can't really do anything because your only weapon is a frog tongue and a butterfly net.
But you can't.
Like a frog tongue is gonna do a lot against a dinosaur.
Now listen.
I mean, maybe if you were up against a Microraptor, but last time I checked, the smallest dinosaur here is a Utah
And
Raptor.
this is to keep piranhas away, and this one is in case of bad breath.
No, wait, no, I just remembered the
Get
Velociraptors.
going, Max, or the Alpha Gang's gonna get there before us.
Yeah, good point. Okay, gotta go, Dad.
You kids be careful now. Ah, all of the treatments didn't transport. Maybe I'd better go.
They're fine.
Ah,
Chomp and the others will protect them.
not from bad breath.
Or the flu, or like any other disease that you can find in the jungle.
Now, which way to the dinosaur?
Well, the transporter only puts us in the general area, but it doesn't tell us which way.
Come on, it can't be that hard to find a dinosaur.
Remember, this could be
Yeah.
a dangerous jungle, so be careful, everyone.
You know, one thing that bothered me is that a lot of the dinosaurs, I mean,
See
pretty
what I
much,
mean?
like, there are only the 6 dinosaurs that we can see in baby form, and the others are just adults. We only see them as adults.
Warning sign on it. Hey, where's Chomp?
We never see their personalities. They never use them ever. They're just trapped in their cards. Like, they asked to be saved, but if you ask me, they just look like they're trapped in a piece of paper forever.
Hey, we don't know what it's like inside the cards. As far as we know, it might be some kind of gigantic paradise inside the
We're never
cards.
gonna find him in this place.
Ah, so like the what is inside a Pokeball theory.
Maybe Chomp's
Yes.
still playing hide and seek.
Playing what? Oh,
Okay.
That's right. He probably thinks it's your turn to find him now.
This isn't a
Can he
good
just
place for
return
him
him to the
running around
card?
alone.
Or is it too? Or is there like a certain range to the D holder?
come on.
I don't know, I haven't read the instruction manual.
How am I ever gonna find Chomp?
Ah,
on the
yeah,
Amazon?
because most of the pages are blank,
Wait, the dino holder should
Yes,
be
so it'll be a waste of
located.
printing paper.
Even though that is very inefficient.
Oh, it's dead. It must have gotten wet. Chomp, where are you? Come on.
I also noticed that Max's D holder is the only one that malfunctioned in the whole show.
Rex, where'd
Is
Max
it?
go?
What do you mean?
I think
thought he
so.
was with you.
No,
I mean, for these two, it's fine.
Where are you?
Unless there was like, I'm trying to remember. It's been such a long time that I can only remember 2 occasions where Max breaks his D holder and it causes Chomp to go to just run around and cause trouble.
I can only think of one example, and that's this.
Good idea. Let's keep them in their cards.
There was another one, but that's another episode for another day.
Let's go.
How is that thing flying?
Come on, you two. At this rate, that dinosaur.
I need to get a bit. It's a hot air balloon,
Pull that off.
but it has
Let's go, guys. I'm
paddles?
as much as I can.
What are the paddles for?
I don't know. I guess the doctor thought that air and water is the same thing.
My, that's a good one too.
See, they can
Lucky
see it.
I found him. Why haven't we landed yet? Get this gas bag on the ground.
Right. Hey, sounds like she wants us to land this in a hurry.
We'd better give the Admiral what she wants.
Yep, here goes.
Uh-oh.
That wouldn't do anything.
Are you two nuts? This is a rental.
Yeah, and it's on my card!
It's filled with helium. You should float.
There it is.
There was a lot of questionable decisions in that moment. One, if Xander is the one paying for that thing, then why is he damaging it? Purposely.
Okay, Base. It's time for you to go to work.
Why is there epic music playing? It's just sniffing the ground.
Run for it!
I just like how you can very clearly tell what is going to get smashed.
Yeah, that's a common thing with anime as well. There's always that one object you can see, and you're like, oh, that thing's gonna move. Also, another thing about the show, the dinosaurs all have elements, and in the game, the elements meant something.
But here they mean nothing.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, this dinosaur has water abilities, this dinosaur has fire abilities, and so on. But here, if it was like Pokemon or something, then you could actually see the type advantages. Like, Tank should have an advantage over Chomp, or Terry should have an advantage over Paris, and that sort of stuff.
Oh. All right, then.
In fact, now that I think about it,
Spiny, and tear them all to pieces.
Chomp and Paris would be at a disadvantage at every encounter when they come across, like, the Alpha game, because they have 2 weaknesses against them. I think Ace is the only one with an advantage, because Ace has the wind ability, which is good against the Earth.
I don't think we want to put Paris
Well,
and
it
Ace
clearly
out
doesn't
there.
matter in this show.
Yeah, it's just, good guys win.
I can't find
The end.
Chomp. I can't find the new dinosaur.
Unless
Can't
more
even find
competent
me
villains
in
are
this
sent
jungle
out,
without my dino
which is
holder.
the other
Why
children.
won't this dumb thing power up? Come on. Oh, it's hopeless.
You said it yourself, it's broken with water.
And now I'm starving. I wish I had a couple of those hamburgers. Chomp's probably hungry too, wherever he is.
Steam watering hamburgers.
Chomp!
There's food all around Chomp. Why would he be hungry?
Yeah.
He's standing on 2 feet.
Oh yeah. Well, what happened? What happened?
Did you disconnect or did I disconnect?
I don't know. I was trying to move my phone because my hand is getting tired of holding it. Is it still recording?
I believe so.
Okay, good.
I guarantee I'm gonna keep this in doing editing. Yes, it's still recording.
Okay, we're good. And I can still hear your voice, so should be good.
Good.
You swing me right from the right.
Why did I believe that?
Also, this thing is using headbutt, and it's super effective.
Incredible!
Why did I believe that was physically
Ursula,
possible?
this is not going well. Join the town.
You shouldn't believe everything you see in a cartoon, you know.
What?
Well, tell that to younger me.
Trick up my sleeve. Did you forget the
Yeah,
special
kids
card
aren't
that Dr.
very
Z gave us?
smart.
Oh,
I
yeah.
should know. I was one of them.
But you don't have sleeves.
And now there's one of them as
Just an
well.
expression, you dimwits. Now quit wasting time. Swipe that card and let's swipe that dinosaur.
Go, Spinosaurus! Tail smash!
This is Dinosaur Tinder.
So why do you need an ability card to make him swish his tail around? The one in the previous episode was more impressive. It actually had like water effects. This is just like your basic normal attack.
This battle's over. All right, now,
I
Spiny,
think that's
finish it
kind
with
of a
one
point,
last shot.
Zane.
Go on.
You can do it!
And then there's this.
I don't know
Wait
what
for
happens
it.
next.
I remember. Oh wait, no. But I guess it's not there yet. Anyway, a baby Triceratops tangoing with a full-grown... Is that an alligator or a crocodile?
I believe it's a crocodile.
You have horns. Use them. Oh no, run away. That's a reasonable tactic for a baby.
Your horns are there to impel things, why don't you use them?
Then again, it's a
Oh,
baby.
come
So.
on.
I can't take the pressure.
What? What happened?
Get in there, Spiny.
It just effective with its tail just going blap, blap, blap.
What?
This says his energy is low. Maybe he skipped.
Oh yeah, I hate this
The
part.
most important meal.
What are you talking about?
He loses just because he hasn't had breakfast.
Hey.
Yeah, I hate that so much. It's like, hey, we can finally show off the power of the Alpha Gang. And boom, he dies because
Wrong.
no
Xander.
breakfast.
Well, now.
I hate
why
that
don't we have
so
Spiny
much.
himself?
Oh, he's adorable.
You see, he
Yep.
just needed a little breakfast.
From now on, keep that thing well fed.
Aye, aye, Ursula.
Those little brats haven't seen.
I
the
still
last of
really
me.
hate that they use that as an excuse to make Spiny lose. They could have given him at least one victory. At least one! But nope, the Alpha Gang has to lose every single time.
Well, there are a few cases where they do win.
Yeah, but it's only because when the kids are in charge, or when Sasuke is in charge.
Is that you, Chump?
Actually, now that I think about it, do the Alpha Gang actually win cards and keep them?
Never mind. Just a lizard.
They did with the Sauropods.
Yes, but did they do it with the Stegosaurus and Amphicoelius?
Wait, what?
Whoa. Whoa. You too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess this is just part of the episode. We just look at... So, hello everyone, welcome to, Max's disfigured face.
Is it like this for the rest of the video?
Okay,
It's like
so
this
how
for
long
a
does this
whole
go for?
minute.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a bite of my breakfast then.
It's like this for nearly 2 minutes.
Hmm. Is that the whole episode? Is this like the rest of the episode from now on?
For the next, just I need to find. For the next minute, yes.
Oh gosh. Like, is this actually what was passed on in the animation room?
No, I know this wasn't because I have this episode on DVD, and I remember watching it when I was younger, and this never happened.
Okay, so it's just this video then. That somehow glitched at this exact moment.
Just out of any points it could have paused at. This point. A point where he's got no
Okay.
mouth, half of his hand is gone, and a part of his clothes are cut into his chin.
Okay. You could totally take a screenshot and then just draw a picture, and that's your thumbnail.
I hope this will be my thumbnail.
If it's not, I will remind you.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Is he still going at it?
I don't-
Cool dinosaurs don't look back at explosions.
Chump! It's
Do, do, do,
you.
do. Here I come to save you, Max.
Now this better work. Yes. Ready to go, Chomp. Dinos.
Okay, this is a realist. This is a good matchup for Max because water versus lightning. Lightning wins.
And now watch him grow toes.
Yes. From GB to giant.
And then the sky turns pink.
Yes. He's dead.
Yep. How big is that Triceratops?
Also, this is- I know. There is a lot of scaling issues. And bite the Fritter.
Why is it biting him?
Whoa, it'll be hard for Chomp to get
Ooh,
through
that
the
should hurt the
spikes.
horns.
Yeah. Ow!
That was below, not behind. Bad advice, Zoe.
On.
It just,
Don't
it
let
just,
it beat you,
it just
Chomp.
whacked him at the front, and he did 3 cartwheels.
Like, if I was a sauropod, I would, like, aim my back, make sure my back is towards those horns. Because I have an armored back.
By the power of 4, you are no more. And there he is, just flying.
Having a seizure.
He's ascended to the next level.
Hey, if he landed in the water, he should activate again, right?
I guess.
Yeah, he clobbered that Saltosaurus.
You fought so
Yeah, and he
hard
died
to
as
turn that
well.
into a card. You did it, Chomp. You won. It's great to have you back. Let's never get separated again.
That
Oh, yeah,
hurts.
except this is only the...
Here, you
Yo,
totally
there's
get
lots
the
of-
credit for this one.
Thanks. Man, am I starved?
Look,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that lizard.
Where'd you find it?
In the jungle, running from the Saltosaurus, just like me.
Oh, that means
Saltosaurus wasn't chasing after you, Max.
it wanted the lizard.
That doesn't make any
Listen up, you
sense.
beastly brats.
I know.
This round, but I guarantee you haven't seen the
And
last of
yes,
Chomp again.
I understand from modern day
Getting a big
research,
fat bill for the damage you caused to this
ceratopsians
Yeah, and it's
ate
like
small
I'm sweating
creatures.
like a pig here.
But
I think that's a herbivore thing. Like, there's actually a vid, I think, somewhere out there. I haven't seen it myself, but one of my classmates in animation school told me about a deer that ate a bird.
really?
Yes. And hippos can eat carcasses
Yes,
in
because
dry seasons, I think.
yes, that's because hippos are hippos. They'll eat whatever they want.
Yeah.
That
And
makes
they're also
perfect sense,
adorable.
actually. Of course Saltosaurus was chasing the lizard.
How can you be sure?
Well, Salta is the name of the town
I hate
in
that.
South
I hate this
America
part
where
too.
its fossils were first discovered. The translation of the name Saltosaurus is lizard from Salta.
So it's a lizard too.
That's right.
That doesn't
When
make
it
any
saw that
sense.
lizard, it thought it was one of
Just-
its own kind, and that's probably why it chased it.
No!
Max, did you hear that?
Oh, I hate that so much.
Can you say something?
But that doesn't make any
No,
sense.
You
Why
were
would it
right.
do that?
Those two are just alike.
Yeah, now I'm remembering why I
Yeah,
didn't
no
like this
manners.
episode.
Slow down. You're both
Think
eating
it's
like
grown up.
Spiny's humiliating defeat and the stupidity of this Saltosaurus.
The thing is growing up. This used to be one of my favorites.
This was not one of my favorites. I knew right from the start that I didn't like this episode.
Why?
I know. Yeah, it's moments like these that you realize, oh, wait a second. This show's not as good as I thought.
I'm questioning everything.
Okay, it was just that episode. What's the next episode?
The next episode is Rubble Trouble.
Is that the one with the Karkadonk?
I believe so. So my first ever episode.
Ah, yes. I actually like this one. I don't. I think there are some parts that I don't like, but I do like this one because it was the first time I saw a Karkadonk.
Right. So Zane, what did you think of that?
Spiny deserves better.
The best part of the episode was the glitch. That's
Yes,
all I can
yes,
say.
We can all agree that glitch is the best part. And seeing how I'm just looking at the length of the episode. Okay, never mind. I thought that if I looked at the length that this episode had a different length than the other ones, then it might happen to the second one as well.
Yeah, same. I checked.
But I'm not really. I'm really not sure.
Oh, what's that?
Okay, let's cue the outro and then quickly recover and then do the next one. Maybe the next one will make us feel better.
Maybe. I've got tears in my eyes.
Are you laughing that hard, or is it that heartbreaking?
I think it's both. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. And here is Dom601 and zainreborn signing out.
Roar.